Okay, not gonna waste more time. And then we got the Ice Rider Calyrex V. So I don't remember what the other dude's name was, but these sort of legendary horses where you got this almost like an event legendary, but not really, like the DLC balloon guy sitting on them. So this guy does Ram 44-1, so yeah, much better than the stage ones. And then Glacial lands 200, and then you discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. So this is definitely a Frostmoth partner. I mean, they make sense together. I think the other dude that had the locking attack and the spread damage counter attack is better, but on its own anyway. But this is, I guess, a Frostmoth Pokemon, so whatever. It's still good. I like the attacks. And then, of course, it has the VMAX. We'll find out what it does. And Emperor's Ride. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So if they've got 5, of course, 5 is 150, and then 160 for 2. So it's, to me, it seems exactly the same as Espeon Deoxys' Tag Team GX attack. Regular attack, what I meant to say. But you guys get what I mean. It's this sort of attack, but for your opponent's Pokemon, not your Pokemon. So if they fill their bench, and I guess if you play against Eternatus, they put more Pokemon down, you're going to do more damage. I guess it works with 2 colorless, but I'm not really that impressed with this sort of thing, especially because it kind of, I don't want to say conflicts, but it doesn't really pair up with Frostmoth. Like if you're going to have Energy Excitation with Frostmoth, you don't want to do shit like this. But I guess this is where the second attack comes in. Max Lance. You may discard up to 2 energy from this Pokemon. If you do, this attack does 120 more damage for each energy discarded this way. So essentially, you can only discard maximum of 2 water energies, and it's gonna be 250, and you discard 2. So it's like 250 and you discard 2. Think of it like that, because this is what you want to do if you're gonna do any real damage. If you just discard 1, you're doing 130 for 2, which is pathetic. So straight up, I'm gonna say this isn't as good as the other Shadow Rider Calyrex, I think was the name. I have no idea. But the other guy in the Rapid Strike in the Jet Poltergeist set, that was much better. This is just another partner for Frostmoth, but it's not that impressive. I've noticed that they really don't want to print any more, discard as many energy cards, like with unlimited ceiling, like Rayquaza X and Ultra, the Ultra Necrozma GX. Yeah, they don't do it anymore. Was it? Man, I forgot. Like Necrozma GX, not the regular Necrozma GX, the golden like super form, Ultra Necrozma GX, right? But they don't want to print those cards with those attacks anymore. There's always a cap. They did this with Raichu, with Pikachu VMAX, what I meant to say. They kind of ruined it. It's the same for this. I mean, like seriously, even the Rillaboom VMAX can do more damage. Like it can do 270, which wasn't much even for that guy. So this you just cap at 250. That's even worse. I'm not that impressed. I mean, you stick to Lapras because you can actually boost the damage further as long as you have enough water energies. This guy is just stuck at 250, which is disappointing. First attack isn't going to add much either, and the first form just isn't as good as the other Calyrex V either. Like 40 for 1, Keldeo V can do that, and then you do 200 for 3, it maxes out on that. I mean, it's not too bad, since this is a regular dude that could still evolve. But the evolution is disappointing. So I don't think these guys are good. The Rapid Strike dudes are better, like in the Rapid Strike set. Yeah. And then we got Melony. Okay, so this is the chick. That's Melony. So you can use Lap Press to add these dudes. So she's a supporter. Attach a water energy from your discard pile to your Pokemon V and draw 3 cards. Ain't this a bitch? Well, not really. It's good, what I'm trying to say. So I guess they're bringing back Welder in a way. Instead of the hand, it's the discard pile and then you draw 3. And I guess you can use this to make the fucking horse duo good. What the fuck are you? Like these guys. I still think the Psychic dudes are better from Jet Poltergeist. But this is definitely something. I mean, so I guess Welder is going to rotate out and now we're getting the water support shit. Does the same. Okay, so now we don't need to rely on Frostmoth and we can just use this. I think it might even be better. You only get 1, you don't get 2. So it's going to be more difficult. But, I mean, fucking hell, it's good. And in Expanded, I mean, I've been wanting to use like some Aqua Patch Expanded decks for a while, but I just don't have the cards. Like, use the fucking, what the fuck is it called? Inteleon V and VMAX and shit. But I don't have enough copies of those dudes to build the deck and use them with Aqua Patch and just have a straightforward, consistent deck, low maintenance. I mean, when you have the option to use this as well as an additional source of energy acceleration, it's fucking good. So this is a really good card. One of the best cards in this set for sure. Might even be the best card. This and the fucking, this rough helmet might be some annoying shit. So subscribe, leave a like, share this video with your friends. Thank you guys for watching as always. And I'll see you guys next time. What's say?